here we are. It's been about, 2 years since I came properly face to face, other than just a couple of community posts and some shorts uploads. So yeah, I haven't posted in about 2 years. And to be honest, the reason is just like very underwhelming. A little thing called GCSEs and then A levels. So look, the truth is, I stepped back because I only posted a few videos anyway, but I knew that I couldn't balance my studies with YouTube, and I knew the priority was studying. So I effectively I paused, I logged off, and for the next 3 years, I buried myself in just textbooks and flashcards. But now that I'm done, and I have all of this time again, which I still don't think I've really internalized. Like, I have 117 days until I start education again. But one of the main things I wanted to do with this time was just enjoy it and do the things that I want to do. One of the things being YouTube. If you're new here, hello, I'm Raul. And if you're not new, then sorry for vanishing. But I'm back, which is the most important thing. From year 10 onwards, everything became about exams. GCSEs they felt like a marathon at the time, but then after that, A levels came and they humbled me even more. So I took English literature, history, and business. And whilst the latter, usually it's considered an easier subject, it does not mean it's easy. And it didn't help when about like halfway through my A levels, I realized that because of the subjects I picked, I was spending about 70% of my time writing essays and then the other 30% in existential crises. And so everything became about preparation, about memorization, and trying not to panic. Just the standard for A level. For those of you that haven't done A levels yet, prepare yourself. And for those of you that have, congratulations for surviving. So for me, first, I'm doing a summer program, basically focusing on the dilemmas and dangers inherent in AI. It's about exploring, the ethical risks, how it affects law, politics, business, and everyday life. And it's also about how young people can mitigate these risks. And because it's an ever-growing topic, isn't it? So I wanted to learn more about it whilst I still have the time, because I'm going into a career where AI is expanding, and so I want to be at an advantage. Something else I'm doing is just catching up on reading, and I don't mean reading analytically, just relaxing whilst reading. And so, these are a few of the ones I really do want to read. But yeah, that's one of the things that I really want to do. Now, you've got some books that are just going to be for fun, some books that are for pre-reading, which I'll speak about uni in a different video, because that's its own topic. Now, after spending 2 years reading because I had to, it's kind of refreshing to just read because I want to. Now, don't get me wrong, I did read a lot of the books that I wanted to read during A levels, but you almost feel like you have to read in a sense analytically, and it's not even that much fun. It's not enjoyable when in the back of your mind you know that you've got a plethora of knowledge about certain books, because you feel like you have to replicate that with every single piece of text that you read after that. At least that was the case for me. Now that revision isn't my main personality trait, I also am getting back into the gym. Now, about a year ago, I started getting into the gym properly, and I went for a solid 6, 7, maybe 8 months. But then, like I said, exams took over, and when you're so close to A levels, it was literally a matter of half a year. I had to sacrifice it, to sacrifice the gym. But yeah, now that I'm done, back in. Importantly, I'm also going away, which more than ever I cannot wait for. I've got like 40 days left or something, I think like that, maybe even less. But I cannot wait to just sit in the sun relax, and not be thinking about the fact that I could be revising, because that's all I've been able to think about for the past year. So it's going to be very refreshing. Now, something else I'll be doing, and this is almost like a promotion in a sense, but I'll be starting to tutor. So I tutored for a bit in year 11, I think it was, but I had to stop because I had to dedicate all of my time to my exams. But I'll be tutoring for a few things. So first of all, I'll be tutoring for the LNAT. So if there are any viewers that are planning on doing the LNAT and you want some tutoring, DM me and I'll tell you more about the services that I can offer, and my A-level subjects as well. So history, English, literature, and business. Now, in all honesty, I don't think that people really should need tutoring for business, but for history and for English, it's completely understandable. So if that's something that interests you, either comment on here or message me on Instagram, on TikTok, or wherever you find this video. Now, a lot of this video, perhaps all of it so far, has been very positive, very optimistic, but I can't not say this because it's like the Canon event, I suppose, for every A-level student, and that is, for us, August the 14th, results day, which is just, I suppose the best way to describe it is the day when everybody pretends that they're chill, that they believe in themselves, but actually you wake up after about 2 hours of sleep, and you're just refreshing UCAS track until like 8 a.m. realistically, which is when the offers come out, to see if you got into your firm uni. And then you dread going into school because you know that you're going to come back home knowing what your A-level results are. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm nervous, but I do know that I gave it my all. And I think that everyone is nervous, but you have to realize that you worked extremely hard over the last 2 years, whether that's studying hundreds of hours or simply making the effort to go into school. You've put an effort into this, and for that you should be applauded, right? You should be recognized and appreciated. So congratulations for the year 11s and for the year 13s and for everybody completing their mocks as well. Excitingly, I filmed my uni decisions reaction video, and it's coming within the next couple of months. I have to shorten the clips, to edit them. I have to add a couple more clips, so there's more filming to do, because I want to perfect the video. But it's coming, and when it comes, it's gonna be the pièce de résistance of this channel. I don't think I could ever make another video that's gonna top it, simply because of how funny my reactions will be. Some of them not in a good sense, some of them in a good sense. Now, let's talk about this channel. What's next for the channel, what's going to come up. Now, I want this space to be something far more consistent than it has been, obviously very helpful and very useful, and very academic. It's not just going to be study montages, clips of me scribbling away, I suppose. It's going to be deep analytical videos that should help people. That's really what I want to do with this channel. I want to help people. So expect videos on how I prepared for exams, how I performed on my coursework, and how I can, well, the advice that I can give you, I suppose, for coursework, how to handle burnout, and I suppose everything in between, because this last 4 years it's been so heavy that I have so much information that I can share with the world, and that's really just what I want to do. But the goal is simple. If I've been through it, I want to help you get through it as well. So look, if you're in year 13 and you want to watch the videos, there will also be content for year 13s. But there's going to be more of that on my TikTok, which is more short form, so I can upload more on there. Now, I hope to be uploading regularly through the summer, although it is a busy summer. So I'm hoping to upload once or twice every 2 weeks. If there's anything you want me to cover, drop it in the comments, because I have some video ideas, but it's better to know what you guys want to see. So yeah, please do not hesitate to let me know what you want me to talk about. So yeah, exams are over, summer's here, and for the first time in a long time, I feel like I can just breathe, relax. So if you're in the same boat, congratulations, truly congratulations. You made it. And if you're still revising, keep going. And if you're just here to hang out, welcome. Enjoy the content, enjoy the channel. And if you liked this video, give it one of these, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. So you get notified when I post more of these videos, and they're only going to get more interesting and of better quality as I progress. And yeah, I can't wait to share what's next. So thank you for watching, and peace.